Greetings, and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in and share their experiences with both the audience and the host. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to their stories and feel less alone, also promoting a broader awareness of different perspectives, while the host is available to provide thoughtful feedback and support to each caller. My name is Mac. I'm your host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man. While waiting for an audience to form, I've been playing through Stardew Valley exclusively on stream. If you want to call in or chat and need my full attention, I have no problem pausing the game. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's okay too. But without further delay, let's play. Oh, how is everyone this morning? It's going to be a short stream today. I have a meeting shortly after stream. I apologize. It is last minute and work, but potentially work related. I am meeting with someone who is a networking person to hopefully help me find traditional work, which will be hopefully really good news for me. It's not like immediate work for hire kind of stuff, but it would be great if they can sort of connect me. Still not really holding my breath in that regard, but it would be nice. One of my other work social support groups has a promising interview for a company that I also have applications in that she would also like to help me get work. So that is also interesting, and I would like to work. So she has also stated that, because we also work in similar fields, that if she gets in, she would also like to try and help me get a position there. And we work in the same region of the country, so that would be nice. It's one of the things I liked about my old company is that the people are all just, the culture of the people was just really, you know, supportive and just as a whole, great folk. And I would like to find another company that's like that, where just the people are such good to each other and supportive and just wholesome. I don't know, just amazing people. I honestly don't know where I would be if it weren't for the people that I worked with supporting each other. Because so many of us got laid off together, and just them supporting each other, forming these support groups and stuff. If I didn't have them, I don't really know how well I would be doing. Because even though it's just like a support group, it means so much that they are there for each other. Just as a community, it's huge. And I feel like that's really what keeps me focused and keeps me together. Looking for the dino. Yeah, dino boy. Where is my dino? There's the dino. It doesn't seem like much, but it really is. That they genuinely care, and that matters a lot. And what's also devastating is the company that I worked for isn't like that anymore. Like the company, it has changed so drastically. The culture there is different. It's not the company. Like the company that I was told about and applied to and worked for wasn't the company I joined when I got there. But even that company isn't there anymore, and that's alarming. So it's even more different now. So I'd like to find a place that has similar culture and ethical standing. I just want to help people and do good things, which is why I started this stream specifically, because like I want to do good things. I want to make positive change. Hunting or something in the mines. Oh, I was trying to get more pets. Front airwave? What do you mean? Okay. It's just sort of how it lays down. I'm honestly pretty lazy about it. Also, good morning. How are you today? Oh, no, I don't want this area. There we go. You ready for Friday? It's gonna be Friday tomorrow, and then weekend. I'm already ready for the weekend. Like, it can just be here already. Although technically I still have to finish doing an application. Really? I did not see that, but honestly, I don't watch the weather close enough these days. Oh, that is unfortunate. I hope that's not my area. I'm not seeing calendar like on my weather app, but That doesn't mean much. I'm seeing some rain. Oh, but that's, I mean, it depends on how much snow. I mean, I like snow. I just don't want so much snow that, like, there's shoveling involved and terrible road conditions. Because I think snow is pretty and I like, how it looks and on the ground and stuff. But too much snow is very dangerous, especially since people who aren't familiar in driving in snow are terrible drivers in snow. And even people who are familiar in driving in snow are terrible drivers in snow. And people just in general are terrible drivers. Because driving is an incredibly complex task and people are just terrible at it. Like, I am not a huge fan of the AI revolution because AI is terrible, but the one thing that I would very much like for computers to take over is driving. Because I just think they would do a better job of it, and I would like to just take a nap or watch TV or play video games while the computer drives. I actually do research in the domain of like whether or not we trust AI and autonomous things and robots and whatnot, but I don't know. I feel like right now it's just a very uncertain area and phase in the development of pseudo intelligence and like autonomous intelligences. And I think we need to do a lot more work in that domain because right now we're starting to see some of the failures start to rear their heads, and it needs work, clearly. We're also starting to see some of the serious abuses. Especially being used by like people and companies. Not that we weren't going to see those things happen. That, hmm. Items. Star. So they can just be anywhere. Great. Well, then fine. I will go back up to the normal floors. Sailor shirt. What else can I get rid of? Whoosh. I mean, not the most productive trip, but stuff. Is that considered a mineral? I don't even know what that classifies as. Galaxy soul. I guess I'll put that in the gem box. Do I have the recipe for decorative lanterns? I don't think I do. Does it require batteries? And batteries are expensive. Like, I don't want to spend the batteries on it. Because it requires a thunderstorm and lightning rods, and that's just like expensive. They're 1,000 freaking gold a piece. I stretched that day out. Usually the days only last about 15 minutes, but that one stretched out almost a half an hour. one pig I haven't touched yet. Which pig is it? That pig. Where is Medino? And Rabbit. I think I'll hold off on my last one though. See, doubles the produce yield, but I would like it to double its rate rather than double the quantity. Because I feel like that would have a better outcome. Because then I would have more regularity rather than quantity. Well, that's just... I wish they had like wallpaper in the pastel colors. They're kind of nice. Oh, boo. It looks like I don't get to keep the buff for running around. Hooray, the egg hunt. It's so fun. But always having to do like challenges like this. Yes, so. I mean, I could see it, I just can't grab it apparently. I don't feel like I won that time. I won last time I played. Yeah, I didn't win. That's fine. I think the prize is just one of those tickets for the little vending machine inside of his house, but the vending machine doesn't seem to be outputting anything I find incredibly useful right now. I feel like I could have done better if I got the buff from my espresso for the running, but I did not get to keep it, which is some baloney. That's the other problem with the holiday ones is they make the day go by like almost instantly. Because the event takes up the whole day for some reason. I need to go find what's her face to give her a coconut. Uh, right. And now I need to figure out what I'll cheat because I don't have to bother looking. Okay. Nope. All right, back to the mine. Oh, no, I've got to go drop off the gift for the birthday for Haley, I think is her name. So bad with names. Haley, it is Haley. Ah, I remember. And then I could go to the mine to try and get another auto petter. A loaf? I'm assuming it was a nut loaf or something. Mm, mm, mm. would I categorize squid ink? I mean, I know I have some. There it is. Not sure why it ended up in here, though. Probably because it's a bottle like the others, but it's just odd. Okay. I just need to get the furniture catalog and then I can buy them for free. All right. That's going to wrap up this morning's show. I know it's a short one. I apologize for that. As I said, I have a meeting shortly after this, so I have to keep this tight. I've got to prep for it. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a great afternoon. I'll see you this evening. You take care and have a great one. Bye.